last year we did a complete redesign of our old bathroom. This year it was time for the kitchen, which was an even bigger challenge. These wooden floors are dangerous, I'm telling you. But we are going to try our best to make this piece of crap look astonishingly beautiful. More storage space! Maybe there's also tile foils. A collector's item like this deserves a better place. Perfect! Welcome back everybody to the show in which we believe that the tiniest of kitchen deserve the most amount of insane awesomeness things. Which is why we are in the 6th episode of Joscha and Lenas Kitchen Makeover! And I personally was very unsure whether we are going to make this many episodes out of it. And I asked Lena about it and she was like, Joscha, are you nuts? You cannot make 7 videos out of this. No one cares enough about it. So I showed her the video so that she can tell me what to take out. And at the end of it, she was like, okay, we need to make 7 videos out of this. It's just all too good. So yeah, you'll be the judge of that. Our packages are coming. Ta-da! Now I'm sure many of you are gonna ask yourself, what the hell is that? So let's start this video off with a quick quiz. Is this object A, a ribcage for a minimalistic skeleton, B, a pumpkin slicer, C, a medieval torture device, or D, art? And no, there is no foam choker. 3, 2, 1. And the answer is E, a wine rack. Back in the day when we were shopping for the bathroom makeover, in one of the stores, Uta saw this wine cupboard thing that was super expensive, but she was about to cancel the whole bathroom project just to buy this one wine cupboard. But we said, hold on Uta, we're gonna get you something even better for the kitchen. And this is why this corner of the room is going to be dedicated just purely to the consumption of delicious wines. Starting with this rack for our wine bottles. Also, this was the ultimate test to see whether we had learned how to properly screw something into the wall. Because wine bottles are fucking heavy. 4 wine bottles. I put 1 wine bottle in there once and I was already almost unable to carry it. So, it's on the wall. Yeah, put some wine on there. We'll see if it holds. Ta-da! Alright, now quickly take it off again before it falls out. This was nerve-wracking, I can tell you. But it worked out perfectly for some reason. Sometimes I still have nightmares about this whole thing crashing to the floor, but so far it didn't happen. And that's only the first part, because if we make a wine corner, we go all out, baby.
We couldn't find the right shelf online, so we decided to make our own.
DIY, baby. Woo. Oh, Lena, you're making a whole beach, that's how much you're sanding.
Yeah. So this is done. There's only one thing we need here. It's the wine can.
There's a second cat in the house. I'm challenging you to a duel. And first round, go!
So long story short, this is our wine cat, because it can hold the wine. And when you open the head of the cat, it even has a compartment for the wine corks. We wanted to bring some of our, and especially Uta's, personality in here. And we thought cat, wine.
So with that, the wine corner was finished. Gone were the days of amateur wine consumption. From now on, we shall enjoy our grapes like sophisticated wine connoisseurs. For the next part, you must know that our inspiration for this room was less to make it look just like a kitchen, but more like a cozy little restaurant with one table. And one of the most overlooked aspects of a good modern restaurant and bar design, in my opinion, is the indirect lighting of the shelves and other elements on the wall. This is what I think will really set a cozy mood for this room. So we bought this cheap LED strip on Amazon. It looks quite good actually from the packaging. Oh god. It smells horribly. Blech.
I think I can smell. No, don't put it on the bed. No.
I mean, I guess we still need it. Ah, shit.
Oh!
I know, right?
You can't even.
Now I know what you're thinking. I've smelled cheap China packaging myself. It's not that big of a deal. But I can assure you, it was beyond any toxic smell that I have ever experienced. Even the paper smelled like it. I know, right? There was only one living being that did not mind the smell. Minka, what do you think of this? I think she even liked it.
Minka, how can you like this?
So it was clear that in this state we could not install these LED lights in the kitchen. Otherwise we would need to start measuring our radioactivity with a Geiger counter. So we placed it in our shed, and I am not kidding you. After a day the whole room smelled like this. After a week we were finally able to take it out and bring it back inside. We also bought a few spotlights from IKEA for €2 each, which luckily smelled a lot better.
I present to you my nice fox socks.
Yes, of course. Now obviously we have a lot of light going on, which looks amazing. But the problem is that obviously you don't want to turn on every light every time you go into the room. So ideally we would need a convenient way to turn off all the lights in one go. You might remember us installing a motion sensor in the bathroom, but this is not really working for the kitchen here. And also we have many different corners of the room where things are plugged in, so we wouldn't even be able to do this with one motion sensor. Luckily we found these things from IKEA, and let me show you what they do. Look at the magic. Ha! They all turn on at once.
Wow.
She's gone. Uta is visiting her sister in Berlin for a few days. That means that we have the perfect time to finally finish the kitchen and then present it to her when she comes back. Today it is Thursday, and she's gonna come back Saturday or Sunday, we're not sure yet. And we still have a few things to do, so yeah, we gotta get that done. But first, of course, we have to wait for her to leave. Oh, she's coming back. Yeah, I know, Minka, she's just not going. Cheers. It's happening. She's actually going this time. Lena doubts it. Oh, yeah, she's opening the door again. Of course. Back into the house. I've already been waiting for you for like 10 minutes for her to leave. She's still not leaving. Come on, Uta. She's going. This time for real. I swear this time it's for real. She's... No, but... Yeah, no, it's rolling. Whoa, she's gone. Lena, we can do some work. After the mandatory college party, of course. New package.
New day.
What's up, Lena? What's the problem, Lena? Hold on. That's not the color that we ordered. Oh, it is the black one. Okay. Whew. I was worried there for a second. So the walls are nicely painted and tiled and everything, but we still have these ugly ass cable coming out of the wall. We originally thought that we might want to put just like a picture frame over it, and then we considered that for the stove we also need a light, so we bought this nice light here, and we're gonna put that in.
And I'm afraid.
Why are you afraid, Lena?
Electricity and all that.
Ew, it's gonna be good. Alright, the power is on, and
Yeah! Our first the installation of a lamp.
Yes! Ha ha! So, first light is installed. That means that we're going on to bigger project, which is this light up here.
Wow, that's a big box. What's gonna be inside that one? Oh, it's Elena!
Yeah, it should be.
We got an upgrade. Instead of having this one light that's just shining in one area of the room, we got
3.
And on top of that, I was always a bit disappointed about my food not being lit properly when I'm eating. So we are going to install another pending light. But because there never was a lamp there, we need to split the cables from this lamp and make 2 lamps out of it. And we're gonna do that up there in the attic and then drill another hole through the ceiling to get another light down there. I know, it's a bit complicated to understand. Trust me, you're not the only one who was very confused.
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of the shot from the horror movies when they go. I'm here, Lena, I'm gonna protect you.
What are you gonna do?
You want me to do
I'm not
it?
scared anymore.
Okay.
Stop. Oh God.
It's nice up here, but it's kind of hard to see where the kitchen ceiling would be where I'll have to make the hole.
And I can knock or something.
Yeah, knock, Lena. I heard you knocking. This is kind of the place where Lena knocked. And not gonna lie, I don't want to remove this there. Lena, he's told me to film you for an emotional snack.
This time I'm having an emotional snack attack. All these light situations.
I do love cable management, but I don't love it enough to peel back all this spider-filled foam thing above there in the attic. So we tried to instead split the cables on the inside of the kitchen, but that is when even more problems occurred. This is a bit of a weird situation that we got going on here. And I'm not an electrician by any means. All I know is from watching YouTube tutorials for 5 minutes. I don't know any of the terms, so I explained the situation to Lena in a way that only a Londoner would understand. All these cables have exactly the colors of the tube lines in London. We have the blue Piccadilly line, the brown Bakerloo line, and the yellow and green Circle and District line. Yeah, anyway, the Circle and District line here is connected with the Bakerloo line, and that
I think it's
usually only happens at Embankment. Essentially what I was trying to say, I guess, is that according to my online research, those colored cables were not supposed to be connected like this. So we were already considering getting a professional electrician when this happens. I know what happened. It seems like we accidentally broke one of the switches. This one here is not going on again. So, because Lena did not want to see how my skeleton would look like if I got electrocuted, we had to call a real electrician. Our electrician guy is working on the light situation here right now. But that does not mean that I was not a vital part of the operation. The electrician immediately saw that I knew what I was doing, so he put me in charge of whacking the cable. Okay. And I can assure you, not every electrician will let you whack their cable. Okay. Well, there's a cable. There's a cable now. It's looking good. But then, something happened that even our professional electrician was not able to prevent. Oh my God, what was that? Would we be able to finish the kitchen before Uta comes back? Find it out in the next and final episode of Joscha and Lenas Kitchen Makeover, in which we are going to install the absolute highlight of the whole project and show the finished version to Uta. So tune in next week, get excited, because we are almost done.